Hello, good day. Back again, Ejbab. Let's start with our anthem. New life, new us, new us, new life. Everyone deserves a good life. Let us stand and prevail. We shall be one and a thing. Human equilibrium we reign. We are one and we shall prevail to attain human equilibrium is our goal. Thank you. Let's begin. I'll launch my Visual Studio Code. Then go to the folder I created, which is form input, and I also created the file index.html where I'll be carrying out my code as usual. Exclamation mark. We'll name this. Let's name it input underscore form, or let's name it form underscore input styling. So let's begin. We come into the body, we create our form tag. We don't need this now because we are not working on the back end. So we have the form. So in here we're going to be having a input of type text, yes, and we'll have a placeholder of what? Enter your name. Enter your name. Yes. So now we're going to have another input box, input of email, of type email, and placeholder of enter your email. So as you can see, what is placeholder? Placeholder is something that is going to, it's just like a text that is going to be showing inside the input box, but it's not something that is being typed on it. It's just something that is together with the input box. You'll see what I mean by placeholder when we launch the browser, the web page. So now let's continue. Let's save, Control X, and let's go live. Let's go to our server. Now this is the input box we've created. This and this, this and this. So now let's create our button. Here we'll be having a button of what? Submit. Submit. So let's save and go back to our browser and see what's, so you can see we have our button of what? Submit. Now let's go to our styling. We come here inside the head and create a style tag, and inside the style tag we'll be having what? The first thing we'll be having is our form tag. So our form will be, the first thing we'll do is to give it a display of flex. Display of what? Flex. And after display of flex, we'll give it a background color. No, not background color. Now let's give it flex direction. But before we give it flex direction, let's see the changes we have made. So let's go back. You can see we've given a display flex so that they will all be in the same line. So let's give it a flex direction of column. Flex direction of column. Then save and see the changes. So you can see we have a flex direction of column. So all are taking what um, are in columns. So you can see your first input box, which is enter your name, the second input box, which is enter your email, and the third input box, the body, which is submit. So let's go back and continue. So let's give it a margin of 20 pixel and auto, and save and see the you can see it has a margin of 20 pixel and auto. You can see the changes it has made. So let's go back and let's give it a width so that we reduce the size, a width of 50%, and also should we give it a height? No need. Let's save and see the changes we have made. Yeah, it's okay like this. Let's give it a gap of 30 pixel. So you can see we have a gap now. So let's give it a padding of 20 pixel, a padding of 20 pixel. Before, I don't think this is necessary now. Maybe when we give it a background color, let's give it a background color of black. Yes, save. Then we go and check what you can see. We have a background color of black. So now let's give it a padding of 20 pixel now. Yes, you can see a padding of 20 pixel. I think we should give it a margin top, or maybe we should give it a border radius of 10 pixel, right? Border radius of 10 pixel. So you can see it has a border radius of 10 pixels. It's looking fine. So let's give it a margin top. Should we give it a margin top? Yes, a margin top of, let's give it like 100 pixel or so. So you can see the margin top is already there, so it moves down. Let's move it down a little bit. Let's just make it in percentage. Let me make it 40%. Let me see. Oh, it's too down, so let's make it 20%. Then save, and let's see the changes it has made. It's too down. Let's take it up a little bit. Let's just put it in pixel, or let me see if 10 will work. 10 will make it up. Yeah, 10 is okay. So let's leave it like this. It's still the same thing with 100%. Let me make it 15 so that it will go down a little bit. 15%. Then we'll save and see. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. Then let's give it a height of, I want to increase the height because they are looking so tiny. Let me give it a height of let me give it a height of 80 VH. Let me see how it looks. No, not this. Let's not give it too much height. The height is okay. So what we are going to be giving height is the inputs, because the inputs are looking so tiny. So we are not going to do that in the form. So for now, yeah. So now, what else do we need to do? We need to give it a box shadow. I want to add this box shadow of 0, yeah, 10 pixel RGB 0.1, and then we save and go and look at the changes. So you can see we have a box shadow now. Box shadow, you can be seeing slight box shadow around the 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 background. So let's go back and see first. So let's continue. What is left? Let me see. I think we are good to go. Already giving it a margin top. Let's give it a padding. Let's give it a padding top. Why I explained padding and margin, difference between padding and margin the last time we talked. Sorry, padding top, not padding. Padding top. Padding top. It is not the right spelling, yes. So we save, and you can see we've given it a padding top, so it will move from this a little bit. Let's go back. I don't think this padding top is necessary. You can actually still remove it since you already have a padding of 20 pixel. So let's save and see the changes we have made. Yeah, it's still okay like this. So now let's enter into the inputs box. So inputs and the button, we need to give the inputs and the button. I want to give both the input and the button styling. So I'll first put my input, which is for this, so that I'll give styling to this, and also for the button. So I'll put my comma, then button, then this. So what I'll be giving it is padding of 10 pixel, padding of 10 pixel, then save. Let's see the changes. You can see, giving it padding of 10 pixels, you can see that it's no longer tiny again the way it was before. So it's now looking good and fitted. So let's continue with our styling. Now let's give it a border of none, or a border of let's give it 1 pixel solid ash DDD and save. So that the border, you can see now we are having a border of ash DDD. So let's go back and let's give it a border radius of 5 pixel. So let's check our changes. Yeah, you can see it's looking good now. Let's go back and continue. Then let's give it let's give our hover button which will be a button, then a hover. But before we continue with this hover button, let me come here. Let me give it a cursor pointer. Yes. So when you save, when you go into the input, when you put your arrow key on any of the input, it will be a pointer type cursor. That's what we mean by cursor pointer. So now let's go back. I want to reduce the size of this button, so let me give it a width of 30 pixel. Save. Let's check sorry, not after this input. We need to also create a, because this one we are doing it for both, to affect both the input and the button. So let's give a button style on its own, and this. So let's give it a background color. Let me give it a background color of violet. Let me give it a width of 30 pixel. Let's 30%. Let's see and check the changes. Yeah, you can see the changes we've made. So now what I want to do is I want to take this to the center here. So what I'll do is I'll come here and give it display block. Then after giving it a display block, I'll give it a margin of 0 and 02. Then I save and check my changes. You can see it's now at the center. So I want to make this submit to be white. Let me see if the color will be okay. The test color to be white. Is it okay like this? Let me give it a font size of 20 pixel. Let me see. The font size is to change the size of the, you can see it's looking more bigger. I think the black is better. Let's leave it in the initial color, test color. That will be more better. Then we'll see and go back. Yeah, it's looking more better now. So what is next? I want to give it a hover styling, so that whenever you come here and you hover over it, it will change, it will give you another color. So let's come here and give it a background color. Of deep sky blue, and let's see. Now let's come back here. You see, when you over, it gives you a color of the deep sky blue. So thank you for listening to my video. I hope you will understand my videos, you are enjoying my videos. Please, if you are watching my videos, you are enjoying my videos and you're learning something from my videos, do well to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and follow. Thank you. God bless you, and I hope you try and get a skill, because it's very important. Bye. See you in my next video.